Welcome to the Skylab Command Center tutorial about reward engines. In this tutorial, we're going to learn about setting up badges. Badges you can use for certification, saying that a channel has been passed by a user and milestones have been passed, or other badges. We are going to create badges by going to the left-hand side here and scrolling down to where it says App Manager, and then we're going to go straight to Badges. As you're creating badges, don't forget to think about how you're going to broadcast to users who have earned these badges. It's a high-tech, high-touch communication. There are 3 levels to badges. There is the badge category, badge group, and badges. If I go to badge category, this is the highest level inside the app and will house all of the badge groups, which house the badges. So for this tutorial, we're going to create one called sharing. Notice this second button here is what the user will see. So I'm going to hit save. I'm then going to go to badge group. Notice before I do that you can toggle these on and off. You can decide whether they are going to show up in the trophy case or not, whether they're active or not, and you can even delete them all from this screen. But for now, we're going to move on to badge group. Inside badge group, you have the same navigation options, and I am going to go to add badge group here, and I'm going to call this one sharing the app. Oh, I forgot that it capitalizes it automatically. And then I'm going to connect that to sharing, and I'm going to hit save. I can also create one for sharing content. Change this to sharing and save. So you can see how you would have multiple different groups inside of a category. So now I'm going to go to the badges section. You have all the same navigation features here. I'm going to say create badge. I have a lot of options inside here for setting up my badge. This badge can be set up in a multitude of ways to congratulate users for their milestones and for their certifications if they're completing a course, for example. For now, I'm going to do a random image, and I'm going to say sharing. You're going to create the badge title, subtitle, and description. I'll show you a quick example. We're going to say shared the app as the title here. The subtitle, we might see something like shared the app 5 times. And this one might say, congratulations on sharing the app. Keep it up to earn more badges. You can, of course, customize that to your liking. Then you're going to select what kind of category you want this to be in. For now, I'm going to call it a live event. Then you're going to say which badge category you just created and which badge group do you want it to belong to. We're going to say sharing. We're going to say sharing the app. So notice that I can do 5 times. I can create another one for 25 times, another one for 100 times. I can create 4 or 5 or 10 or however many badges I want and connect them all inside sharing the app. And then they're all part of the sharing ecosystem. So I'm going to scroll down now, and I'm going to say that this is a static action for sharing the app. If I were connecting this to, for example, be certified that I've completed a course or a milestone that I've completed something else, I might hit this drop-down button and go to content. Inside content, you're going to select engagement name. If I were to say completed a channel, I could leave it here, and it would track for any channel that's completed. Or most likely what you're going to want is to wait on this wheel to finish loading, and then you would select the exact channel that you want a user to earn an award for example, advanced awareness. So for now, we're going to skip through the content. Notice that there are other content options here for you to explore. So be sure that you go through these and familiarize yourself with these. And then we're going to skip content and go to highlight groups. That is completing a highlight group, working on specific highlights, individual highlights will earn badges, or what we're going to do right now is a static action. So if I go to static, that is things like authored a chat, commented on activity cards, created groups, etc. I'll let you go through these on your own. I am going to scroll down until I find shared the app. And now I can say, because I said share in the app 5 times, and this one is going to be 5, and then that means that as long as the user has completed it 5 times within the lifetime of their account, they will get this badge. Or I could say consistency and say I want them to complete it 5 days in a row, 5 months in a row, or 5 weeks in a row. So that's the difference between cumulative and consistency. We'll cover badge prizes and offers on another tutorial. Once I've created this badge, I'm going to scroll to the top and I am going to say create. And now my badge is created and I can move on to creating the next one. So that is our tutorial on creating the gamified system inside the reward engine inside of our apps. I'd highly recommend that you come to the App Manager badges and you familiarize yourself with badge categories, badge groups, and badges. See what they look like on the app and make sure that you can earn the different ones. See what it's like to share the app to earn this badge and just play around with it from there.